So a couple of ways to improve your ball striking. We're looking at being on the left foot when you strike the golf ball. So transition, where should your weight be? Where should the pressure be as you strike the ball? Far too often we see lots of people trying to get the ball up in the air by getting under it. I hate that phrase because that implies you're trying to get literally under the golf ball, and you can't do it. The ball's on the ground. How can you get under it unless you sort of, dig? Which is what tends to happen. You'll see big divots before the ball because players are leaning back here, trying to get the ball in the air. All the weight's on their right side, or they get a bit scoopy and catch the ground first. The ball goes nowhere. Or if you're back here and you try and get it in the air and you miss the ground, that's where you catch the middle of the ball and it goes 50 yards over the back of the green. When you strike the golf ball, have to be on your front foot. Watch all the Sky Sports slow motion replays. Every golfer is going to be there as they hit the ball. We're trying to swing down to hit the bottom of the golf ball. And hitting the bottom of the ball is what makes it go in the air. So for a good contact, club needs to be travelling somewhat down towards the ball with your irons when it's on the ground. So a couple of ways to do that. Let's first of all go quite visual. And we've got a tee peg behind the golf ball here. You can use a towel, you'll see that at the range, people practicing that. You can buy, training aids, plastic mats to put behind it. But just get a tee behind the ball, get the ball in front, and your goal is simple. We're trying to hit a shot without hitting the tee. That's it, just purely looking at the strike on the golf ball. Ball's in the air, I've hit the bottom, tee still in one piece. Alternatively, probably been a bit more positive. Let's put the tee peg in front, and this time rather than trying to avoid it, we're going to try and hit the tee peg. Ball first, then tee peg. You can even aim for the tee peg. If you can get the tee peg without the ball, that is a special shot. So let's try it in here. So ball first, good strike, the tee peg goes as well. Fractionally heavy, but got away with it. Tee peg's disappeared. If you haven't got a tee peg or you don't want to get through loads of them, just put it behind one of the plastic tees on the range. And again, it's going to be ball first. You want to be able to hear and feel the tee after impact. Better strike, got both. Good contact. But if you're not into visual way of doing things, you want something that's a bit more feely, that you can relate to with a body movement, here's a couple of ways. Going to look like a mini trick shot, this first one, actually both of them. So we're going to start with your regular setup, but as you strike the golf ball this time, I want your finish position to be one step in front of your left foot. And you can hold the finish, it won't affect the ball flight. We're looking for just contact, so let's try and get forward. So I'm going to swing, strike the ball, and that's my finish position. If you can't do this, likely for some reason in your swing, you'll be coming backwards, struggling to step forward, and you'll fall back. If you can move forward, your weight is travelling the right direction. Let's have a go. So I can't hit the ball much better than that. It's down the middle. And the impact, I would have looked quite, decent. Nobody would have really known that follow through was coming, but it just encourages me to move forward. And for a bit of fun, all the kids out there, we can try mini happy Gilmore. So regular setup, slide your left foot back to your right. We'll do your backswing. Step first, then swing your arms. Just like you're throwing. If you're going to throw a ball, no way would you throw your arm and then take a step. It's going to be lower body first, followed by the rest of it. Same with golf. Let's have a go. So regular setup, slide your left foot back to your right, backswing first, and it's a step and swing. Let's have a go. Yeah, okay hit. I've got forward, I've finished on my front foot, and the contact's okay. So visually, tee peg behind the ball, miss it, tee peg in front of the ball, hit the ball and the peg. Or if you like a bit of movement, can you finish on your front foot? Two ways to do that we like. I like stepping forward to finish or stepping into the shot. Anything to get you moving that way. Any questions, leave some comments. Hope that helps. We'll see you all soon.